I didn't expect that. I literally did not expect that. What the bro? So a lot of you guys on Instagram have been asking me, what is your breakfast and how do you make those oats? So quickly, we put 70 grams of oats and then 250 milliliters of milk, and then I'm gonna put my summer fruit mix, so raspberries, berries, etc. in there, roughly about 100 grams. So what I do, once I put my frozen berries in there, I'll let them melt, mix them in, and then put one banana. So banana. So we're gonna grab that. The banana's gonna go in there after the melt. Alright guys, so for part 2 of making almost breakfast, so we're gonna mix it all in together, and at this point I've dropped the heat down to the lowest point, and then in the background I've got my 5 egg whites, 3 whole eggs cooking, and the bacon's done, and then eventually I'll show you once when I mix everything together. So guys, this is my current breakfast during this bulk, and we got some raspberries in my oats, some bananas and some oats, and then we'll go 5 eggs, 5 egg whites, 3 whole eggs, 2 slices of bacon, 2 slices of bread, and my coffee, mandatory. So I have this breakfast every day, every morning. After a while it does get pretty hard to eat, but I'm pretty used to it because I eat oats and eggs every single day anyway, and I've been doing that for the last many years since I started, so it's not too difficult. But as a first meal of the day, it does get me going. It helps me feel full, and it definitely helps get my calories in there, because my next meal is a little bit lighter, and the following 2 meals are big meals which will help me hit my macros. So right now we're consuming around 4,100 and above calories, which is good when I surplus. So I've gained around 3 kilograms since January, which is... Yeah, what's up guys? So you just watched my breakfast. So a lot of you guys on Instagram have been asking me, as well as YouTube and Snapchat, what is your breakfast and how do you make those oats? Hopefully that was a pretty okay example of how I make them, but again, if you want me to do it like properly, I can try. But that was my best effort to show you how I make my breakfast. It's just so simple and it's pretty straightforward. Like for me it's very easy because I eat that shit like literally every day. Anyways, so Master Food just came up with this big box, which is my food. So if you've been watching my full day of eating, which I suggest you do, but in terms of nutrition is very important for me. A lot of you guys know that, and I stress about it so much. If I get 7 meals in my day, that's perfect. My goal is to consume 4,100 minimum calories. On the top end, 4,500 if I have a strong day. But to be honest, the last 2 weeks have been hard. So I went to Manchester, which I hope you guys checked out the Manchester vlog, which was sick. So I caught up with like the whole my protein team, epic. That was good, but it was bad because whenever I travel, it means I can't eat properly. And I actually ended up putting an Instagram post of me being in a deficit, looking pretty lean. And I posted a picture. Some guy pointed out, I was like, bro, how you so lean and so big? Blah, blah, blah. There's no way you're not, you know this. And then it just completely, like, shit just went haywire. And I said to the guy, dude, I'm in a deficit. You already watched my content. You already know I'm in a deficit, so I'm gonna look leaner. I feel like very few people will relate, but for me, I've got a very fast metabolism, so I need to keep eating. That's how I'm operating. My body constantly demands energy. Anyways, Master Food always saves the game. So I've been working with Master Foods for 2 years, and they always supply my food, so you already know that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So these guys are based in the UK. So if you're in the UK and you want fresh meat, fresh protein, both vegan, not vegan meat, but vegan options available. So these guys always do the bits. We happen to just get a package, and we've got a few, by the way. So today's a good day, you know, if you want to sit and watch this, but if not, just skip right to the end and there's going to be a workout. So meal number 2 is going to consist of a protein pot. So I'm going to have a protein pot, maybe a banana if I feel like having one. Like I said, in my breakfast is a big meal, so 1,000 calories. And then like I did say, my second meal is a little bit lighter because I'm a little bit smaller, so that's that. And then my main meal is going to either be a steak, chicken, or salmon, depending which one I feel. Complete up to me. In terms of meal prepping, people say, do you meal prep? No, I don't, because right now I work at home. So the fact that I work at home makes it very easy. It means I can just cook the meal. But yes, I'm a big advocate for meal prepping. If you're not meal prepping, do it. Especially if you're someone that works outside your house. If you're someone that travels A to B. If you're someone that's in school. So you guys that are still in school, meal prep. I did that. I meal prepped everything. Even when I was still at uni, I meal prepped because, again, I was outside the house. Hence why traveling is a nightmare. In terms of my diet, this is what it typically looks like. Excluding the Monster, this is just like a one-off. But again, for you guys that love Monster, you can also grab that. And for me, I do like my coconut oil. So you can get a whole bunch of stuff. They even do Nando's now. game changer. Anyways guys, so that's the quick breakdown of what we got. So guys, we got so many parcels. And then we're gonna quickly dive into this. Can't believe this is all in one video right now. So the reason why I got so many parcels, I have no idea. So Gymshark has a big, pretty cool, pretty interesting collaboration, and the person that they collaborate with is someone that's actually been an influence at some part of my journey, somewhere when I started training. So Steve Cook, I don't know if you're watching this, but probably not. But anyway, Steve Cook, props to the guy, because this is a sick collaboration he did with Gymshark. And for you guys that are not familiar with Gymshark, so I did a huge list, so big, they said choose what you want, choose the outfits that you want. So these are the outfits that I liked, these are the things that I want to try. So they don't have the illustrations. Basically the illustrations themselves, I was like, shit, this looks hot. So anyways, let's talk more action. Came across Steve Cook when I was watching one of his older videos, bodybuilding.com. Some of you guys already know the OG videos. So I was watching one of those and I was looking for a video, how to grow your calves, and guess who popped up? Good old Uncle Steve popped up, and I was like, yo, my guy's got some calves with him. It's pretty mad to think now, watching that video, and then this guy is a team member, he's a colleague, I'm just reminiscing on the moments of, like, you know, progressing and actually ending up working with Gymshark, which is absolutely insane. If you guys want me to talk more about that kind of stuff, how I came about working with Gymshark, damn, Gymshark is so extra with the whole packaging, man. And I get this little healthy sticker nicely. Oh man, damn. Check that out. How crazy is that? After what I was just saying, before that, literally, this guy's literally taking it to the next level. Wow. Bro, that's actually hit me, bro. That is actually hit me. I didn't expect that. I literally did not expect that. What the bro? After everything that I just said, and this just happened. Bruh, like, this is actually insane. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry, but this is actually insane. Everything that I just said, and this just happened. That's crazy. Like, guys, like, this is not just like things like this are the things that make you realize that you're not just dealing with just any brand, like, or just like any company. The people that take it to the next step, especially when it brings emotion into it. When I watch Steve Cook's videos, like, that took a part of, like, that was a part of it which was relevant in my life, that influenced me. And then to be part of that 7 years down the line is like, holy shit, like, that's crazy. That's progression. That's like everything that you've ever worked for, and you're there. And for them to recognize that and do something like this, I know it's just a picture, but for that to happen side by side, you know, for someone to be your teammate, for someone to be like side by side with you, like, that's a home run, man. From my perspective, you know, for a lot of you guys, you think it's impossible, but you can do it. And to be posing with the man himself is like, holy shit, mind blown. So that's what I said. If Steve, if you're watching this, I don't know if you will, but if you do, like, props to you, man. You've done you've done big things, and you've influenced me and helped me, you know, somewhere during my journey. And watching your calf videos and your squat videos, that squat video, you front squatting 3 plates, front squat, bro, that's still in my head. I remember that, and it feels like yesterday. Anyway, so let's dive into this, because like I said, props to the guy for doing this. And these are my favorite products which I chose from the collection, so I want to share with you guys. So we got these cool badass shorts. Again, I got them in size large. Again, I do love the design. I love the design. You guys know, you know, I'm not too ambitious with the colors. I like very subtle, simple, but clean, controlled designs that are very neutral. And black on white with orange is perfect. Like, I love that color combo. More t-shirts, long sleeve. You know I love long sleeve. Like, dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's crazy, man. But this is some crazy stuff, man. And you got the jacket. Bruh, whoa. Dude, that is some, like, badass next level fashion / active wear you're gonna ever get. Like, how clean is this? You got another parcel. Like, this is actually becoming a mad one. Like, it's actually being crazy. Like, I didn't expect my day to be like this, but all of a sudden we're going that way now, we're going in a completely different direction because of these things that just happened. But I feel like it's very fair to express that, so I'm gonna quickly show you something else that we got, which again is another pleasant surprise, and I'm pretty confident that I know what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty confident I know what it is. So I believe, if I'm wrong, this is gonna be embarrassing, but I believe this is the LUXE collection from Gymshark. And the LUXE collection is actually pretty significant for me because that was the first ever Gymshark product I've ever purchased from Gymshark, and that was my favorite ever Gymshark product. So the LUXE collection, all you OG fans will know that. And ever since, I never ordered from Gymshark because of that collection, because after that you couldn't get it. And I remember, if you watch my old videos, I was wearing like the LUXE t-shirt, the one that had the taper blue and then the gold lines and then the Gymshark logo. And then I had that in all colors. I had it in white, black and navy blue, or like royal blue, whatever it was. And the stringers were actually insane. So when this guy said, yo, we'll bring it back, the LUXE collection, bear in mind, I saw the images on social media before they said anything, and I knew straight away this is gonna be big. And I kind of went all out ordering this collection because it's bringing back memories. And that was back in like, dude, that was like 2 years when I started lifting, and that was crazy. So if you guys want to go on my Instagram and check out those content, that was a throwback. And bruh, my guys have brought it back. Oh, dude, this is actually becoming like, this has been the best day so far. And they've also got my favorite collection, which is the block. So you always see me in my Instagram posts, I'm always wearing the block collection, which is my favorite. So I definitely get that. And oh man, black on black. There we go. All right, I'm going straight for the stringers because I'm obsessed with these bad boys. Look how clean these are. But they fit, man. When you wear these, they make your chest look 10 times bigger than what it actually is. And that's why I love them so much. And look, so what I said about the taper, look at it. This is not a normal stringer. See how when you wear it, it curves? So when you wear it, like, it really tapers in nicely with your waist. And that's the reason why I loved it so much, because the fit was just insane. Hopefully if I can find the videos, I'll plug them here. So t-shirts I wear XL. And then what I did with the stringer, because I knew this was a special stringer, I got it in large because I know it's gonna fit a little bit tighter than usual. It's a good fit, but the fact that it's tapered is gonna be perfect for my physique. So that's why I got in large, with some exception. Because with my other stringers, I always get XL, or my t-shirts I get XL, but this I had to get large for a very specific reason. And I remember that because of the fit. And you know, I'm gonna give it a try right now. This is actually like, bruh, look at my chest, bruh. Ah, told you, it makes you look big. Bruh, look at that. I like that. Makes you look big. Look at the taper. Alright, yeah, I kind of realized I might have grown since 2014, so I might have to get extra large. But yo, this is actually like, this is my favorite tank top ever. Look how aesthetic that is. Cuts in. So whatever bottoms you happen to wear, you're not gonna get that awkward like just straight line where it just like kind of like randomly just like kind of floats on top of the waistline. And that's one thing that I don't really enjoy, like when I'm wearing like gym clothes and it just doesn't fit properly. Whereas this sits nicely into your quads, into everything else. It's very balanced, bruh.
Yeah. Ay, coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah.
Hey, alright guys, I'm making my my steak right now from Muscle Food. So this is meal number 3. 2 steaks. I want to eat the whole steak, by the way. So we've got 2 steaks. Alexa, timer for 4 minutes. So yeah, get yourself an Alexa. Tell us to put a timer for 4 minutes. 4 minutes one side, 4 minutes the other. Set it off, leave it for about 2 minutes. Your steak is good to go. Yeah. And then we've got some rice, which is cooked up. Good old jasmine rice, the best kind of rice. So jasmine rice, and then 100 grams to 150 grams of mixed veg, and that's pretty much the meal. So 150 grams of veg, 230 grams of jasmine rice, and that's like that's roughly 300 grams of steak. That's a big ass meal, so that's my next meal. So yeah, bro, gotta get big. I want to see it from my arm workout. Very simple, very basic. So starting off with some tricep extension, and then superset with bar, cable, straight bar, curls. Repetitions, 20 reps. But as you start going higher or lower down the right, it will get heavier. We're going to do 8 to 12 reps. Again, fat on Fridays. We're just going to enjoy the workout and have fun with it. The sickest pump right now. Anyways, so the day didn't turn out the way it was planned. Anyways, we're gonna proceed with the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy the training workout. But today was meant to be a full day of eating. Yeah, again, it's been a difficult one to withstand. So we'll give again another try tomorrow until we get it right, gang.